Hi, kids. Yesterday, we started doing theme cards where you read stories and then had three choices you had to pick to identify the theme of the story. We're going to do something similar today, but a little bit different. In your seesaw, you are going to find the activity that says theme cards 9 through 14. You'll add your response, and then it will bring you to your assignment. Again, there are 6 stories along the side here. You're going to read the story, and the difference today is that you are going to type in what you think the theme of the story was. For example, this story is called Down at the Lake. Ethan had never learned to swim. He hadn't really needed to in the city where they had lived. But then his family moved to a new town. The town was on a lake, and it soon became clear that everyone hung out down by the lake all summer long. Ethan's family had moved in the spring, and Ethan had made some great new friends at the end of the school year. But now he had a big problem. Everyone just assumed he could swim, and he was too embarrassed to set them straight. So far, no one had really noticed that he never went into the water. Then one day, his friends decided they wanted to sit on the dock instead of on the beach. Ethan knew it would look strange if he did not come along, so he followed them onto the dock. When they got past the shallow part of the lake, the boys started to horse around, and pretty soon they were pushing each other into the water. Suddenly, Ethan felt hands on his back. He lost his balance and plunged into the cold water. Down, down he sunk. Fortunately, the lifeguard was paying attention and was able to save Ethan from drowning. So, our job is to think, what was the theme of that story? What was the message that the author was trying to convey? So for this, you're going to actually enter a text box, and you can make it be whatever color you want to. And you're going to type what you think the theme of the story was. And there's more than one way that you can say things. Sometimes a story might even have more than one theme. For this, I think that the author was trying to say that you should always be honest. Because if he would have been honest with his friends, then they would not have pushed him in knowing that he couldn't swim. So I'm going to put be honest for the theme. What you'll do is you will go and do the same thing for the other stories where you'll read the story and then you will type in what you think the theme was. Now remember, you are not giving a summary. You're not telling what the story was about. You're saying what was the lesson or moral that somebody could learn if they read that story. When you're done with all 6, you'll hit the green check mark to turn it in. I hope that you enjoyed spending some time with me this week and learning about theme.